Hello and welcome back to episode 37 of Control. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So as promised, I delivered the remaining two mails in between episodes, and now we're on our way back to the shifted offices to try and find out where the mail came from, I think. What do we got here? The director steps closer to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. Director, you are mine now, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power. Scientist, sir, we don't know. The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing, like the coward that he is. Entity, subtitled. I am not the one being examined. I am not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the director emerges from the entity. His once sparkling eyes are now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him. Scientist, sir, we have to escape. Director, we cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted. Apropos? Let's hope not. Going down, right? Yeah. Right? Wrong. Should have turned around and gone back whence I came. Yes, these are the shifted offices. Okay.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
Follow the mail tubes. Well.
So you're the one sending out spam mail.
Get cleansed.
That takes care of that. No more superstitious blackmail.
Of course, we could have just skipped the photocopying and done that, I think. Alright. And since we're not going to do Shoom, I believe that's... Yeah, I don't feel like nourishing plants right now either. So, back to the main story. And we are going to active investigations. So that we can do what? Anybody? I mean, we're here, so... I guess I can put power blocks back in the power block spots. That's not what I asked for. That is what I asked for. Come here. Come on. There we go. Are there more power blocks needed? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a stuff up there. Maybe that's where I need to be. It's not down here, but up there. Up there is where Langston is being all chatty.
Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly, like... Wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects. Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Oh, I was supposed to get closer so I could see his outline. So the only person before we got here that talked to me like that was the director, and now Alan Wake is doing it? What's up with that? This is a pretty cool outfit.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
I really don't like running around in the dark anymore. Hartman has made a habit of popping up and making my life difficult when I do. Ah. No. I do not like being exploded. It is my least favorite. You can get exploded. How's that sound? Come on, man. Let's not do this. Uncool. Come on, why? What? Why? Why are we doing this? Ugh, now we go back this way. And then I hit you again. You are too slow. Sure, now you're doing it. Oh, come on. Apparently I only get 2 free hits. Begone. Going down. That's blood. That's blood in there.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of Codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
I don't think anybody present comprehended the magnitude of the mistake that was being made. Where are we going now? 1, 2, 3.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I forgot. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
I'm starting to get the impression that Alan Wake wasn't having a good time.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Assuming, of course, that the present tense is correct. Okay. So we need to find a light. Can I take you? No. What do we got in here? More. Yeah, take that. I probably needed to do that in the first one also. Number 3. Bye. Oh, one more time. Bye bye. That's right. And back to room number 1. I guess I just need to... yeah. That's all. And... room key.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Is that to be the hiss? 1, 2, 3. Get the power on. Bright Falls AWE. Oh, is this the junkyard again? After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on Redacted 2017. See file redacted for the full transcript. The interview was conducted by Agents Shaw and Dempsey. The interview conducted by Agent Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband. Well, that's very loving of him, isn't it? In her New York apartment, address redacted, Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. Maybe not so loving. I was hoping for a different kind of visitation. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting that he is not Alan, but a fucking monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of the fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the redacted. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply request L501-4 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland for administration for approval. What else we got?
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
I don't know that I really want to call for reinforcements right now. But let's see what happens.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
The Hiss are in for it now.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go well for him. Hartman was stretched. What of it? Okay, got some more light. I don't know where Stretchy Boy is. Get up there. You're gross. Put that down for a minute. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as the Deerfest. Eyewitnesses all claimed that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports. But then, with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. I think that's a run-on sentence. Too many commas in any case. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if the day had turned to night, testimony from Redacted. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, see employee file redacted, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was canceled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. Sounds pretty upsetting. Okay, so we got a power cube over there and a receiver over there. Dude, did you kill my ranger already? No, leave me alone. I don't like being missiled. Go away. Go stand around somewhere else. What did you... Huh. This guy is hanging out where I need to be. Oh, he didn't kill my ranger. Good for you, ranger. Come on, you jerk. Go somewhere else. What am I supposed to do now?
Thing was a monster.
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. That guy's got amazing aim.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. Wake was stubborn.
Keep it down back there.
Nonetheless, now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various times. We believe that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. Some resentment his raw talent and from this, I have concluded that the lakes are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow.
Get on with it.
Only the light of knowledge. Time for a break. Until I return.
Well, breakthrough he did, but maybe not to what he anticipated. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard, good name, was rehearsing in a field outside the Anderson farm, the homestead of band members Odin and Tor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their homebrewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Tor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Tor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson had cut out his own right eye. a possible reference to Norse deities, redacted and redacted. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of the Scratching Hag, rising from Cauldron Lake. See AWE Redacted of 1970, related to the suspected redacted at Diver's Isle. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the recurring AWE at Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake Redacted. Odin and Tor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. Meanwhile, what the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Really cannot afford to be dicking around in the dark here. Oh. Kerchunk.
You are pretty rough on the eye.
We knew that already. Well, you've been holding up pretty good here, Ranger. Now go away. Wow. Stun locked and killed. I had better not have to do all that again. Good, the lights are still on. Well, I brought a sniper rifle. What did you bring? Can I call for more than one ranger?
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
I cannot.
Nice to see a director out in the field.
You may not be saying that in a minute.
Flank 'em!
Damn. He's got some attacks on him.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Yeah, we know Hartman was stretched. I think more than stretching took place, however. He likes to move around, doesn't he? Nope. Do not want. Leave me alone. Nope. Where did he go, George? Nope. No, no, no. No grabbing. Oh man.
Returning fire!
Where's the new light switch, though? Why does Hartman have a second bar now? Okay, so I believe this is our problem over here. No, not that one. And this one over here, too. Keep him busy, Ranger. No! No. How many bars is he gonna get? Devoured by a hungry darkness. I would say that what happened to you is the opposite of devouring, because I think there's more of you now than there was when you went in. No. Oh, come on. That's cheating. And I think maybe I can shoot him when he's grabbed me, so that's a lesson. Okay, well, that's all the time we've got for episode 37, so come back and see me again in episode 38, and we'll wrap this mess up. Talk to you soon.